it?
Let's go Quintuplets!
This jumbo birthday card for Grandpa is so prime, he's gonna love it.
I wish we could give it to him in person.
I wonder if he celebrates his birthday out in the forest.
And who's gonna help him blow out the candles? A grizzly bear? Huh? Hold on a minute. How'd a bear get in the house anyway? He must have climbed in through the window. He looks a little saggy around the knees.
He's short. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Roar, 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 roar.
That's Grandpa in there!
Did I scare you? I did, didn't I? I got you good.
Don't scare me like that, Grandpa! I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive!
Come on, Crystal. You're about as sensitive as a herd of wild buffalo. That's what I love about you. Now give me a smile. I brought you kids a present.
It's so big!
Wow, what's inside the box? Is it a horse or something?
Close, it's a unicorn.
A unicorn?
But scientifically speaking, unicorns are a legend and don't really exist.
Maybe they do. Grandpa could have found one.
Ready and go! There's another box!
Let's open it. Another one inside.
It looks like we got the runt of the unicorn litter.
It could still be a miniature unicorn.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
What kind of contraption is that?
It's popcorn! You've got some major explaining to do, Grandpa.
Okay, wait a minute. Does this mean there's no unicorn?
What is going on?
That's the brand name. The Unicorn Popcorn Maker.
How could we fall for that one? Grandpa's always pulling tricks on us, and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, he's totally immature.
I wish we could play a trick on him.
Hey, I know. What do you think of this?
Hey, that's pretty good. It's payback time.
Grandpa, isn't this a pretty charm I found? It's got a hole in the middle. Watch it shine as it swings back and forth in the light. You're getting sleepy. You're getting so sleepy.
Good job, Carly. Now we can find out his weakness. Okay, Grandpa, I want you to tell me what's the one thing that scares you the most?
Really scary?
Yes, what completely terrifies you?
A great big cake.
Cake? What do you mean, cake?
I'm terrified of cake, especially chocolate.
He's gonna get a shock when he wakes up.
This better be good. We spend all of our allowance money at that bakery.
It's a very small sacrifice to pay for revenge. Grandpa deserves it after the unicorn stunt.
Look, he's waking up. Make sure he can't see us.
What a great nap that was. Ah! Cake! Somebody help me! I'm surrounded by chocolate and strawberry cake. What am I going to do with all this dessert?
We did it. He's totally scared and stiff. Victory is so very sweet.
Yeah! What am I going to do? My heart is racing, my teeth are chattering, I feel faint. Well, that's it. I'm going to face my fears and eat every last bit of it. Delicious. I especially like the lemon loaf.
And that wasn't exactly the plan.
I didn't factor that in.
I'm home, kids. Hey, Dad, how about a little lunch? If you want to fool Grandpa, you'll have to do better than that. He's a great actor, just like you, Crystal. And he'll do anything for sweets. He's very tricky.
You mean you weren't hypnotized? You heard the whole plan?
What a waste of allowance money.
You're still the king, Grandpa.
Come on, kids. Nothing scares this old codger.
I am one of the world's finest actresses, and I will scare him somehow.
Got any good ideas, then?
I am going to tell Grandpa one of my famous ghost stories. Before I knew it, I was lost. I heard footsteps behind me getting closer. A cold, creepy wind sent shivers up my spine. I turned around and saw a lady with a bowed head, and her long black hair was hanging over her face, and she was moaning. And then her hair parted, and I noticed she had no face.
Did she happen to look a little like this? Don't tell me I scared you.
Huh?
You guys are just so gullible.
You wrecked my punchline, Grandpa.
It was a good try, Crystal. And since we're all in the mood, would you kids like to hear a really scary ghost story? Let me tell you about the red silk glove.
I can't sleep. Grandpa's story was way too scary. Yeah, I keep seeing the red glove.
I'm gonna have nightmares for the rest of my life.
Mom, can't you think of some way to help us give Grandpa a real good scare?
He knows you guys are trying to fool him, so it's hard to catch him off guard. You'll have to make him think you've given up and then try and sneak up on him.
We need to get him when he least expects it. Like maybe we can get him right in the middle of his birthday party or something.
I want him to cry like a baby.
The probability of success is low. Nevertheless, we should attempt to beat him at his own game.
Yeah, count me in.
Will you help? Huh? Will you?
Oh, yeah, you bet I will. My dad has been pulling all sorts of crazy pranks on me since I was a little girl. He never stops. I would just love to give him a taste of his own medicine.
It sounds like a lot of fun. You can count me in on this, too.
Prime, let's go, Quintuplets! Yeah!
Yeah, well, I think I'll go see if the grandkids want to go to the park with me.
No!
Why?
The kids are busy studying right now. They need to finish their homework. They have a science test.
They probably need some fresh air to clear their heads. It'll be good for them, trust me.
Hurry up, you guys.
He can't come up here yet. It'll wreck the surprise party.
They need to concentrate.
Well, fine then. Maybe the dog would keep an old man company.
I thought he'd never leave. Now to cook up a storm.
That's perfect, Dad! We did it!
Everyone yell surprise and make him jump. Yeah!
Sounds like he's back. Let's hide behind the door and wait for him.
Surprise, surprise, Grandpa! Happy birthday!
Hey, what did you do with our Grandpa, Six? Look, there's a letter.
I was only fooling around when I pulled the pranks on the kids. I didn't mean to make them mad at me. I'm sorry. I know when I'm not wanted, so I've decided to go. Love, Grandpa.
What are we gonna do? We can't have a party without a guest of honor.
Let's split up and search for him.
Grandpa's not getting off so easily.
Yes, he bought a piece of chocolate cake about an hour ago.
What did I tell you, Mom? I factored in the data of his sweet tooth, and I was right. This was the first place he went.
Excuse me, Mrs. Miller. He told me you'd be by and asked me to give this to you.
What do you think this number is for?
Don't know.
He also left you the bill. He bought a whole bunch of pastries to take with him on his trip home. Nearly cleared out the store. He told me you were going to come by later and pay for it.
Come on, Dad!
Let's go! You trying to get your old grandpa? Try this pop instead!
There he is! Grandpa!
Where are you going?
Ooh, I'm thirsty. All this running around.
Hey, what's that?
Number 9?
Weird. I'm sure I saw Grandpa run in this way. Where'd he go now? He's too fast.
Huh? Oh, he climbed a tree!
Grandpa!
Come check out the view. It's terrific.
Stay right there. Carly, can you give me a shoulder boost?
Right!
Grandpa's like a kid. He just never grew up.
Huh? 3?
That's a good boy, Six. Keep tracking down Grandpa's scent. Is he in there? Huh? work, Six. Give these cakes to the kids, will ya? Oh,
We lost him.
where did he end up, anyway?
These numbers have got to be some sort of a clue or a code, but I can't figure it out.
5, 9, 3, and 6. I don't get it.
I wonder what they're all about.
Oh, give me a home where the poor roam and the deer and the antelope
Hey, it's Grandpa!
Well, that's one way to get the family out for some exercise, and you look like you need it.
You had us running around all day long.
We're totally exhausted.
But wasn't it fun? Sort of like a hide-and-go-seek treasure hunt.
Now then, cough up the treasure. You really made us worry.
Not very fun.
And not very fair. You gave us those numbers just to try and throw us off. 5, 6, 3, 9, they don't mean anything.
They certainly do. Those numbers lead you exactly where I ended up. Think about it a minute.
5, 6, 3, 9.
5, 6, 3, 9 Oak Bay Crescent. Sound familiar?
Hey, that's our house address.
Now let's have my party. I'll try to act surprised.